Hey guys, it's RobJ here, and in today's video I'm bringing you a video on my weaver ants. Now this is going to be a quick update video, and then later on in the video I'm going to bring you the details to my latest giveaway, which is a worldwide giveaway. So stay tuned, watch the video, and hopefully you'll want to enter the giveaway as well. So, to my ants. How have they been doing ever since I put them into the ant space? Well, if I just pause you there, if you weren't around when they were given this nest originally, I will pop episode 1 up in the corner now, and you can go and watch that before watching this, so you actually know what's happened. But, continuing on, they have done great, and they're really fastly becoming one of my favourite ants. And obviously you don't know this until you've kept them for a while, but when they're doing really well, and they're really easy, and they're really good to watch, it's quite a pleasure to look after them and to watch them develop. Their little personalities are great. I really do quite like them. And some of the plans I've got for the future are quite exciting as well. So the numbers have increased about 20 workers since the first episode video. And that's primarily down to them having a heat cable. They've been doing really well. They've hardly lost any workers. I think we lost 2 workers to age in the whole time. So we're up 18 workers, but this isn't an exact count, it's just a rough estimate. Their diet is primarily mealworms. Chopped up mealworms, so mealworm segments, freshly killed mealworms, and then chopped and then presented to them. It's their main protein source. They don't seem to be bothered about any other sort of thing. Insect wise, they've had a bit of dubia roach and some locust, even chopped cricket, but mealworm has been the staple of their diet, and a lot of mealworms. And they always have 24 hours access to water via a water feeder, and then they have sporadic applications of ant nectar, the Biformica ant nectar. And as you can see here, they go mad for the stuff. This colony responds really well to it, and it really goes down a treat. And obviously it really does help the colony in their development and to get the right nutrients and sugars, and plenty of it, as that's what they convert into their energy source, because they technically don't need the protein at this point. The protein is generally collected for the development of the young. So the nest itself, well, they might be one of the cleanest ants in the outworld, but they are one of the dirtiest ants in the nest, which obviously they've adapted this nest to be as close to what they need, because as you can see, there is about 70 odd there, and it's just everywhere. There's fresh laid eggs, there's different levels, you've got multiple generations of ants coming in, and they're just thriving. They really are thriving. Okay, they've ruined their view with this dust, essentially dirt they've put everywhere. But that could have just been a light issue. Who knows? But I'm not bothered about them making it a little bit dirty, because they're thriving, so obviously it's correct for them. Future plans are, though, to get them something like this, where I can give them a plant, and to see if I can't encourage maybe them weaving the leaves together. I'm not 100% sure. I know they will end up with a naturalistic setup, and they might dig into it or go into hopefully the live plants that I give them. But as you can see, the nest is thriving with them now. But as far as like enclosures for the future, I was looking at the acrylic cylinders, even the leaf cutter tubs that LC Ant sells. Not to use them as full leaf cutters, but to put a live planted plant in there. You know, various different things, to be honest. I've also looked at the Exoterra Habisphere, but they seem to have been discontinued now, and getting one at a sensible price seems to be getting harder by the day. So in the immediate future, I think they are going to get a size upgrade in the ant space when they outgrow their current, which they haven't technically done yet. There's still plenty of room in that nest, and you know, you really do need to wait until they run out of room, because upgrading them too fast is actually more detrimental to the colony than keeping them in a smaller nest until they absolutely need more space. So they'll go to the next size ant space 3D printed nest next, whenever that is, and then at that point, when they're quite a large number, they're going to be given a naturalistic nest, which a build video will be brought to you for that. Okay, giveaway time. So the giveaway is relatively simple. I'm going to tell you now that the giveaway is for Polyrhachis water feeder kit, so like a set of water feeders, and for some sunburst ant nectar, and it's worldwide. I will pick 2 winners and I will ship it to you from Amazon straight to you. So I'm not going to have it come to me and then be posted off. To enter, it's really quite simple. Just comment in the comments below. Start your comment with giveaway, so I know it's a entry, and then all you've got to do is tell me when and why did you take up the hobby of ant keeping, and you can do this in as much detail as you like or as little. Effort will go a long way, but it's not necessarily amount of writing will give you any sort of advantage, because it won't. But just put the word giveaway, and then I will count it as an entry. In 1 week from now, I will post and pin in the comments below the winners. I'll also attempt to contact you through YouTube. If your name shows up as one of the winners and you haven't been contacted by me, you contact me with my email address. We'll verify that it's you, and we'll get your prize out to you. But hopefully me contacting you with YouTube works first time. So just before I move on, simply in the comments enter giveaway space and then your answer. When and why did you take up the hobby of ant keeping? And that's it. And I'll pick 2 winners, and it won't be a randomizer. I'm going to read all your entries and I'm going to pick what I like. I've always done random ones in the past. I don't feel like doing that this time. I'm going to read it, and which one ever resonates with me the most will get picked, and then I'll do the same for another winner. So 2 people can win. So back to the video itself. I am really happy with this colony. They are doing fantastic and are really on track. I'm going to call it the end of the video here, and really feel free to enter the giveaway down below. It's just a little way of giving back to the community, and Polyrhachis products are one of my favourites, and I really do use them in all my setups, no matter what, for a long time.